is Davey from Black Anchor Outdoors, and
Kane, how you going?
we're here to review the SCHF 45 from Schrade. Alrighty, so this is a first impression for the SCHF 45. No, 45. Here we are. So this is it, straight out of the box. So we haven't chopped with this one at all yet.
And it is a big chopper.
Massive chopper. So here we are, guys. Oh, sharp. This is it. So it's a big Bowie style blade. As I said, super sharp. It really is super sharp straight out of the box. A moulded plastic sheath. Now we do have a bit of a different review to do on this one.
It's like a second first impression, basically.
For us it is. So we have a second one here.
This is the original SCHF 45 Dave purchased. And what happened, Dave?
We got about 5 chops in, which I will put either a photo or some footage up. And you'll see the nicks in the blade.
Major
we were
blade
literally
failure there.
about six chops into. It's probably a hard piece of wood, but it was only
wrist thick tops.
Wrist thick.
And
So
just big chunk.
I think we got a bad piece of steel. But we actually at the end of the interview we actually have a bladesmith here with us.
Yeah.
That we're getting in on this review, and he actually did this to the blade.
Fixed it up. You can have a look at it next to that one. He's thinned it out a little bit. He's taken out the big chunks. You'll see the chunks. They've put them up. Got the jimping on the back. It's been nice and smoothed out on there.
That's why I got Trent from Fat Boy Blades to take it out for me.
It's surprisingly, for such a big knife, it's not as heavy as it looks. It looks, in all the pictures I've seen, it looks like you're going to be dragging it around the ground behind you, but when you actually pick it up, it seems pretty well balanced and it's not that heavy.
Well, you said that on that. I messaged Kane a photo of it and said, just ordered this, we've got to review it.
Yeah.
And what did you say? Were you going to bring your trolley?
Yeah, you need a trolley or something, take it in there. His own backpack, I think. But it's actually, it's not that heavy. It feels really good in the hand, doesn't it?
It does, it does.
And it was chopping pretty well until the blade failed. It was taking out some big chunks, so it'd be pretty good to get back into it and give it a go, and hopefully this blade holds up a bit better. But yeah, it definitely is a lot lighter than you would think it is, but it's still got that heft there that you do chop. Just doesn't, it's deceiving, but it is a nice feeling knife. The sheaths are pretty good for what they are. The knives aren't overly expensive. It's pretty good. It's not great. It's not over the top awesome, but it does the job great. It handles it. My only problem with any of these ones is the Velcro. As much as I love the Velcro, it's just one of those things. Especially if I don't know if you're going to belt wear that too much, but putting them back in, you just get that wear with the blade wears through on the Velcro every time, and it just gets awkward to hold it open every time with the two hands to put it in without cutting yourself. So,
whereas you would go to Kydex for that.
If you go to Kydex, boom, straight in, straight out. It's a major plus with the Kydex sheaths, but the actual sheath itself, not the retention on it, is pretty good. I don't know if it's noisy.
No, we tested that yesterday. It's actually quite quiet.
One of the best ones I've got from Schrade as far as noises go. But it definitely retains pretty well upside down as well. But yeah, with the belt loop there, that's one thing I'd look at as well. It's sort of one size, that's it. It's not massive.
Yeah.
You'd want to have a fairly standard sort of 2-inch belt to get through that. You're not going to get too big a belt through that.
Hence why this is just a quick one, but I made a dangler out of this one just to kind of so that I can change that belt loop. And that was just a quick one to see if this would suit a dangler as well, if it was too heavy or not, you know. But I think it'll work quite well with the dangler.
Yeah. It's got a fairly decent coil there as well up the front, but yeah, it's very sharp right down there. You wouldn't want to have, I've got pretty big fingers, but I'm just touching that on there, and I know it's pretty sharp, isn't it, Dave? So I won't go too close to the blade. Don't be rude, kids watching. But yeah, so you obviously wearing gloves, but you just want to be careful of that too. Most probably just take off the edge, just off that tiny bit there, just so you don't mistakenly cut yourself or something getting it out of the box when you do that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It looks nice, it feels nice. I want to get into some chopping. I want to see what
we'll come back with some blade specs. Alright, we're back for some blade specs, and we have a little guest to bring in the knife for us. This is Lola Bean.
Hi, I bring you the knife you were using.
Thank you.
We've got to involve them, don't we?
Gotta have the kids, part of the fun.
Alrighty, so blade specs for this. So blade length is 10.5 inches, and overall length 16.49 inches.
Its material is 8CR13 MOV, and it
Which is a stainless.
Stainless. It is obviously the big Bowie style. It's as Trent was saying, it's a modern day Croc Dundee knife. This one, isn't it? It really is. It's that big chopper, and it's nice handles. The handles super grippy, aren't they?
Yeah, really nice. It's TPE, same as the 37, the 36, the 51, 52s.
Yeah.
They all come up to TPE, but this one's TPE,
feels
but
different,
it's just,
doesn't it?
Feels a little bit different. I actually like this one.
Yeah,
better.
it's a bit tackier. I think with the 57s and that, it's a really aggressive print. It's like crisscrossing, and you can really feel it on your hand. This one here is a bit more like a tire pattern or something.
Yeah.
It's very smooth, and it's not as rough in the hand even without the gloves. It's still grippy, but it's not chewing out your hand. I don't think you're going to get too many hot spots there. The only hot spots I could see was maybe on that.
Which on the custom we've taken off, which I'll probably take off of this one as well.
Now, as far as the weight goes, as we said, even though it's massive, it's not as heavy as you think. It's only, 23.6 ounces or 669 grams. So it's balanced well, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's heavy, it is balanced.
This is with the titanium coating.
Yep.
Which Schrade are doing on most knives now, I think, I'm pretty sure.
Nice, it's very smooth, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's
I'd
really
like
good.
to see how it's going through the timber and how it holds up after some chopping, but it looks good. Straight out of the box, it does look nice.
Alright, we'll cut over to some chopping, see how it goes. Right guys, this will be the first test of this. Well, officially the second, I just forgot to push record. Alright, so we're going to get in, see how it chops. This thing bites in ridiculously good. You can feel a definite sweet spot through about here, which is pretty obvious, but the blade held up good. Pass you over to Kane.
Well, it looks like it's going to be fun.
You got glasses?
Yes, please. Good call.
You're pretty safety conscious here at Black Anchor.
We try to be, except when we're cutting fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's taking out massive chunks, isn't it? It's awesome. It does really bite in. But yeah, the blade's looking up really well. It's holding in. I'm going right through a knot here too, which is good. Yeah, nice, isn't it? But you don't have to, as Dave was saying before, you're not putting in maximum effort, which is really good. You're not, you know, some of those knives, you're putting heaps of effort in for minimal return. This here, even though it's not as heavy as it feels, it's just designed well, balanced well, it's doing the job for you. It's just, yeah, it really bites in.